Stress coping techniques do not get rid of the stressor, but they're designed to help get rid of or reduce the stress response. I put stress coping techniques into two categories. One, leaning into the stress, and number two, leaning away from the stress. Let's talk about leaning in. Whenever we have a stressful situation, that's going to activate our fight or flight response. Our body gets ready for exercise, increased heart rate, blood pressure, and increased release of stress-related hormones. And this is going to prepare us for physical activity. So if we respond by engaging in physical activity, some exercise, that can help use up some of that excess energy that's been released. Now, if you think about it, exercise is a stressor itself. It causes its own stress response when we engage in it. However, it can also function as a stress treatment, and over time, by increasing fitness, it can actually build our resilience to stress, not only physical stress, but mental stress as well. So let's look at exercise as a stressor today. As you look at these graphs, these are showing exercise at different intensities and the response in terms of stress hormone release. If you look at the top graph, that's 3 different bouts of exercise with increasing intensity, and notice that the higher the intensity of the exercise, the greater the stress hormone release. If you look at the bottom graph, this is a combination of data from different studies, and if you notice, the higher the intensity of the exercise as you go from left to right on the graph, the greater the stress hormone release. However, at the end of exercise, typically stress hormones quickly return to baseline and sometimes even go down to a little bit lower than they were prior to the exercise. Because exercise is a stressor, we need to make sure that we start our exercise program at a reasonable level and that we progress that program slowly, both in terms of intensity and in duration. In the next video, we'll look at how exercise works as both stress relief and how exercise, or at least being fit, helps provide resilience to all types of stress, both physical and mental stress.